Hi, I'm Randwick City Councillor Andrew Hay. The light rail that we have currently connects Kingsford to the city. It can move 9,000 people per hour, and it is a lifeline that gets our community where they need to be. The problem is it only goes as far as Kingsford. From when Anzac Parade was built, there was light rail connecting Kingsford all the way down to La Perouse. That light rail was removed in the 1960s, but what we've done for generations is we've kept the corridor open so that if someone wants to put it back in, they can. I'm not opposed to cycleways going down the median strip of Anzac Parade, but the design they've chosen is ridiculous. They've intentionally put it in the middle of the median strip to block a future light rail path. And in some sections, they've intentionally made it zigzag across the median strip just to achieve this. As someone who's been cycling for 20 years, I want to be cycling in a straight line because that gets me where I'm going as fast as possible. If you force me on a zigzag path across the median strip, I'm not going to use the cycleway. And of course, there's no law forcing a cyclist to use the cycleway, so they won't. Up to this point, you're probably thinking, oh look, there's enough space to put a light rail line and a cycleway next to each other. Let's go back to the drawing board. But here's the thing. I said exactly that at the March Council meeting when this plan came to us in draft form. I moved an amendment saying exactly what we're all thinking, and I was voted down. So there must be something else going on here. If you think back to the light rail construction, Labor were the harshest critics of the project, none more so than Maroubra MP Michael Daly. When he was a Randwick City Councillor, he was quoted as getting up and saying that light rail would go down the median strip over his dead body. And when he was Leader of the Opposition in January 2019, just before the election and a year before the light rail was due to be completed, he flirted with ripping it out.
We'll pray it works. If it doesn't, well, I'll have to make a decision, won't I? But who knows?
What would that decision be?
Well, who knows what? Let's see what happens when it's up and running. But
would you consider ripping it out?
If it's a scourge on this part of Sydney and it's wrecking traffic on a regional basis, we'll have to make some very hard decisions.
See, the intention of the cycleway is to block the light rail. As it happens, the Liberal Party have a plan to investigate this corridor. We might get a light rail, or we might get some bus lanes down the middle and just expand the road. Either way, let's preserve the corridor for that decision. Please follow the link and go to the website. Scroll down to submission form and create an account if you need to, and respectfully speak your mind. Please do that by August 10th, that's when submissions close. If I can't convince you to do that, at least leave a like and a comment on this video, and I'll use that as information when this comes up for debate. Thanks very much for your time.